Johnson's got it. He's going to score. Yes, he did. Yes, he did. Touchdown, Longview. Longview has taken the lead.
Here come the Lobos. If you participated in the band's Split the Pot raffle,
Did she get that break?
the winning number is
think she got that break?
20778. 20778.
You got it, didn't you?
Yeah, Eddie, can Britt not hear me?
No, I can't hear you.
Oh,
Oh, okay,
yeah.
I'm sorry.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I didn't turn the other switch over.
All right. Okay, y'all got 30 seconds.
Okay, thanks.
No problem.
207.
Did we hear the White House score? White House?
21 nothing.
Huh?
21.
20 seconds.
Are they playing John Tyler?
Yeah.
15.
Yeah.
10 seconds. We're back in 5, 4, 3, 2.
Well, welcome back, everyone, to Lobo Stadium. Brent Taylor, Johnny Don, Eddie, and Mike Richardson. Okay, what about the second half, John?
Well, I think if you're Longview, Brent, you kind of got to be a little disappointed in the fact that you hadn't come up with points against Mesquite Horn. I mean, you moved the football, or they moved the football, but then various things happened. They made some mistakes. They got some sacks, whatever. I think they've struggled a little bit with the Horn defensive scheme, where they seem to be bringing people from different angles a lot. They put a lot of pressure from their linebackers, so I would expect Longview maybe to change some of their blocking schemes in the second half. Defensively, I think Longview's played a good game. They've done a great job of containing Mesquite Horn, but Longview, I just, it makes you nervous, Brent, to go at halftime and only have one score against them, especially when Mesquite Horn this season defensively, I mean, they've been okay, but they haven't had that great of a defense, and we just haven't been able to kind of quite figure out some of the things they're doing on defense.
Longview will kick off to start the second half from the north end of the stadium, and at the south end, deep man is Jakeem Grant, flanked on the part by Jarrell Coleman, and on the near side by Demetrius Griffin.
One of the things that worries you with the team speed that they have, that they pop you for a big one, either on a kickoff return or a punt return or something, and get them back, even with the Lobos, and put a lot of pressure on Longview.
7-0 Longview. We're underway in the second half. Here's a deep kick. This one's going to go to Grant at the 2-yard line. Back comes Longview up the field. Grant dodges one, dodges another. He's got some opening, and he's tackled at the 34-yard line. I think he was tackled by Tyson Dixon. That might have saved a big one, John.
I'm telling you what, not might have saved one.
Wow.
He was it.
He was it.
I mean, he was fixing to pop that one for a big return. There's a flag on the play, though.
Now blocking the back against Mesquite Horn at the 20-yard line. I didn't see the flag there, so they're penalized back to their 10.
Well, that negates what appeared to be a pretty important tackle.
You're not kidding.
Back to the 10-yard line.
So 1st and 10, Mesquite Horn from their 10-yard line, underway in the second half, 7-0 Longview. Mesquite Horn football at their own 10-yard line. Red formation. They're going to give it to Grant. Up the middle he comes, and he got it across the 15 to the 18-yard line, a gain of 8 yards. It's going to be 2nd down and 2.
Brent, they talked about his speed, Brent. He's legitimately a speedy fella.
Yes, he is.
Now, I don't know. He's good. Signed Division I. He's awful little, but he can run.
2nd down and 2. That time he turned up in the hole, and Britt Eastburn met him in the hole behind the line of a yard behind the line of scrimmage, and knocked him flat on his back, and it's 3rd down.
Stephen Webb making the stop for the Lobos.
It's 3rd down and 3 for Mesquite Horn from their own 18-yard line or 17. All right, they're going to give it to Grant again. He's got a 1st down. He's got more across the 25 to the 26-yard line. A 1st down for Mesquite Horn at that point. 10:55 to go, 3rd quarter. Longview with a 7-0 lead. He's a very speedy fella.
I can tell you one thing, if he pops the line of scrimmage, he's going to be hard to catch. He's
a 160-pound wide receiver. He's going to Division I. Back in the backfield he goes. It's 1st down and 10 at the 25. White's going to throw it. Throws this one outside way over the intended receiver's head and incomplete. 2nd down and 10.
He's just struggling throwing the football. That's all there is to it, man.
Yeah, it was way high and incomplete. 2nd down and 10. Clock stopped. 10:40 to go, 3rd quarter. 7-0 Longview. 2nd down and 10. There goes Grant again. Up the middle he goes. Joe Brown's got him in the secondary, but Grant's got a 1st down at the 37-yard line of Mesquite Horn.
Another halftime score, Carthage 31.
He just straight give to Grant, and he's just so quick that he popped the line of scrimmage, got in the secondary, and picked up the 1st down.
1st down and 10. There's Grant again. Up the middle he goes. This time Longview's going to knock him down for a yard gain. It's going to be 2nd down and 9. Longview got some good players there on the tackle, led by Joe Brown and Cameron Jones. So it's going to be 2nd down and no gain. 2nd down and 10 for Mesquite Horn at their own 37. 3 wides near side of the field. Here's White back to throw it. He's going to throw it deep down the field. Got a receiver there. It's incomplete. Ja'Cory Shepard.
Well, they tried to go up top, and Shepard had Brian Thompson beaten on the far sideline, and really that looked like it was a pretty good throw as he stretched out and couldn't pull it in.
3rd down and 10 at the 38-yard line, or 37-yard line of Mesquite Horn. Their football, 9:55 to go, and the clock stopped in the 3rd quarter. Longview with a 7-0 lead. It's 3rd and 10. 4 wide receivers, 2 far side and 2 near side. White's going to run to the far side. Now they're going to throw it back to Grant. Grant's going to turn up in the tunnel screen and tackle for no gain. What a nice defensive play that was by Longview's linebacker, Torian Shepard, the sophomore, John.
It was just a great play. And that's all you could say. I mean, he read it well and came down the line, made the play.
Oh, Longview's got 2 sophomore linebackers that are tackling machines, DeMarcus Lathan and Torian Shepard. 4th down, Mesquite punted away. Travis Thomas to punt it for Mesquite Horn. Rugby punt coming up. This one's kicked down the field. Longview muffed the punt. I don't think he touched the punt. And so, wow.
Well, if he didn't touch it, it wasn't from lack of trying to.
Kia Brown tried to catch it, just didn't get there with it, and it fell to the ground and was killed at the 26-yard line. So that's where Longview will scrimmage 1st and 10. A 36-yard punt, no return. 1st and 10 Longview from their 26-yard line. 9:09 to go, 3rd quarter. Longview with a 7-0 lead in the football. Flex wide receivers to both sides of the field. And a tight end Olsen on the far side out of the I formation. And there goes Fagans. Right side he goes. And Fagans got it to the 30-yard line, maybe the 31. He got 3 yards, maybe 4 on the play. And it's going to be 2nd down, and Longview needs 6 for a 1st. Braden King in the game for Longview at the 2nd tight end spot. And Devine will come in as a blocker, a wing-back blocker. So it's 2nd down and 6 at the 30-yard line. 1 running back left in the backfield. Double tight end set with a wing-back. There goes Fagans, left side. He got back to the line of scrimmage and maybe got a yard. So it's going to be 3rd down. And Longview needs 5 for a 1st at their own 31.
He did a good job to get back to line of scrimmages. He was bottled up in the backfield, kind of squirted free, and then maybe end up with a yard gain.
Third down and 5 from the 31-yard line. 8:12 to go third quarter. Longview with a 7-0 lead, and the football from the spread formation they'll run. And back to Robertson, back to throw he goes, sets up, screen pass, incomplete.
Wow, that was thrown directly at Trey Thompson, and he just dropped the ball, Brent. He really had a chance to take that one back to the house if he makes the catch.
Oh, he sure did. He had that one in his hands and nothing but green and some blockers ahead of him. So it's fourth down, and Longview punted away with 7:53 to go in the third quarter. Jenkins is on to punt the ball for Longview.
You know, that guy's the nose guard. You know, he's made lots of plays out there on the screen, almost picked it off.
He sure did. Fourth down and 5. Here's Jenkins with the snap and the kick away, and it's a wobbly kick. It's going to get a Longview bounce and go down across the 35 and be killed at the 35-yard line by Britt Eastburn at that point. So that's where Mesquite Horn will scrimmage from their 35-yard line, 1st and 10. 7:41 to go third quarter. 7-0 Longview leads. Mesquite Horn football throwing 35. 35-yard punt, no return. Both teams exchanging punts early in this third quarter. Grant will go back as running back for Mesquite Horn. First down and 10. They give it to Grant again. He's got some room this time. Outside he goes, and he's chased down by Joe Brown at the 49-yard line. It's got to be a first down for Mesquite Horn.
He just doesn't need much room, and he's just so quick. And the reality is, I think they're just giving him the ball, and he's just running to daylight, is what it looks like to me, Brent.
I agree. It's at the 50-yard line. It's 1st and 10, Mesquite Horn at midfield. They give it to Grant again. He's got another room to run. He's across the 45 to the Longview 43. He got 7 yards. It's going to be second down and 3. Right up the middle he went.
Well, they're doing exactly what we talked about at halftime. I think they came to the conclusion that they're not going to move the ball throwing it, so they've moved Grant back there, and he's just getting a lot of touches here in the second half.
There's a back to throw goes White down the middle of the field. He goes incomplete. Third down, man. He had a receiver there.
I mean, Shepard has been wide open twice, Brent. That time was they had a flag route run out of the inside receiver and a post on the outside receiver. Shepard's the outside receiver, and he breaks free, and White just can't deliver the ball.
He just didn't get him. He was open there. It's third down and 3 with 7:04 to go in the third quarter, and the clock stopped. They're going to give it to Shepard again. This time he stopped short of a first down at the 43-yard line.
Deob Johnson stepped right in to the play. Of course, he's small. I'm talking about Grant. And